So when I was 6, I got coal from Santa. The next year, I decided to get back at him and poison the cookies. Somehow that bastard found out and killed my dad.
Alrighty then. Great way to start off the holiday spirit.
Welcome back to the Struggle Session Podcast. I am your host, Otaku, and of course I have
Gay one.
YDE squared.
and Otaku. Merry Christmas, everyone. Christmas is Friday, December 25th, 2020. If you guys didn't know what day Christmas is, it's always on the 25th. But Merry Christmas to you guys. Today's topic is just talking about Christmas, enjoying the holidays, what we do, how we celebrate, and some crazy Christmas stories, if we have any. I have a couple.
Same here.
But we're going to start off with the big question. This is very deep. Okay? When did you discover Santa wasn't real?
9 years old.
It's sort of like osmosis to me, but I wasn't as bothered about it as I thought. Like, it sort of like faded over the years. I don't have an exact point. Like, nobody really told me outright. I sort of like worked into it on my own. You know, so
10, 11?
Ish.
Around there?
But I repurposed the meaning of Santa. I'll get to that later.
Get to it now. I want to hear.
Oh, okay. I see him then more as like a mascot or figurehead, similarly to Mickey Mouse is to Disney. Like,
Or Captain Crunch to Captain Crunch?
yeah, basically.
As for me, I just found the receipt with all my presents on it when I was 9, just randomly. And I was like, yep, okay, there you go. But it didn't kill the Christmas cheer for me. I at least stuck with it for a
I
while.
think it was 10 or 11 for me. I went snooping for presents. I saw my parents got me, when I went for Christmas, was the Bionicle giant dungeon thing, where it was like a fortress. And I was ready to build that.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked, I go, yeah, I got it! Closed them, and went on my day, and like we're opening our presents on Christmas Eve, and I go, what the hell is it? And then I go, the next day, Santa brought the presents, and guess what that was? The Bionicle. I go, those motherfuckers. I got a story for you guys to bounce off of talking about Santa and my 10-year-old self's belief in it. So on Christmas Eve, I slept and I woke up to use the bathroom, and it was kind of night, so it was like Christmas Eve time. And I see a light shine from the window into my kitchen, and all I saw was reindeers, a sleigh, and Santa going past it, and then turn around and went back. And I go, holy shit, Santa was here.
Mm-hmm.
I still, to this day, don't know what the fuck that was. Because Santa's not real. Sorry, kiddos. Sorry you had to find out now. But it was shaped as reindeers too, and the sleigh and Santa, but nothing. I looked through my neighborhood like during that time, and I just go, that doesn't explain anything. That means Santa's real.
I can agree there because when I was 5 years old, I was the first one downstairs on Christmas, and I literally look out the window and I just see something black, but like Santa, like a sleigh shape through the moon. And you know, that could be a plane, but it was literally shaped like Santa. So I don't know if it was like just like a light fixture or some shit, but like ever since 5,
Do
I
you
remember
think,
that.
like, if Santa's real, that they just pay the parents for every household to let them in the house?
I'm just like, if
Probably,
Santa's
yeah.
real, they just probably drop the presents off early because it's like no way they do it in one night.
If Santa's really in this time and age, he'd probably he'd do that as super early.
Yeah.
Bullshit. He's still at home on the North Pole, quarantined.
Actually, like
One of the elves gave him COVID.
Well,
And
they
guess
don't.
what all the kids are gonna get on Christmas Day? COVID.
I was thinking like he would cut into a secret deal with Amazon or something like that. Like, okay,
Yeah, Bezos bought the rights. We all know
Yeah.
Bezos owns it. That we know the new workshop is owned by Amazon.
True.
So, on to a different part of this. On a different note, what do you guys do during Christmas? So starting from when you wake up on Christmas morning till the next day on Boxing Day.
Okay, so as kid, here was the simple thing, and my parents put this down. We would wake up at 6, but parents made it perfectly clear: do not come into our room or anything till 7. 7 o'clock was literally the time to get us, and then we opened presents. So 6 o'clock, we would have to watch cartoons or play video games. It didn't matter. Christmas was literally free game for us. And once 7 rolls around, you can come in our parents' room. Mom, Dad, it's coming. Time to open presents. And parents come downstairs. And usually me and my brother would literally divvy up our presents. So we get one together. We would get one for each separately, and then we put our parents in their own thing. So then of course we always go first, tear off, get our big presents out first, get the minor presents out of the way later, and then get our parents open the presents, and then just usually when it was video games back then, because literally Christmas was the one time of the year where you get a new video game. With that, your birthday and report cards. So after that, it would literally be just gaming until literally throughout the day. So any new game, I remember got Mario Party 3, we played that and beat it on Christmas. One year we got Spyro the Dragon with my first PlayStation, so that was Christmas. Mostly major games were always Christmas, and I would literally spend the whole day playing it. But I would take a break to watch a few little specials just to have the lasting impression on the special for the last time, because then it goes off for another year. But then you go down there a little, talk to your family. But my dad would always cut up a little snack board, because we would make breakfast, but then he'd have a little thing of sausage and cheese and vegetables and say, that's what everyone snacks on till dinner, because then Mom would go and start cooking the dinner. And we would help a little, but our mom would literally just stay in the kitchen and make dinner. But then around 7, 8, dinner would be ready. We go eat dinner, have a nice dessert, and then Dad would watch probably a football game or something. Sometimes we watch it, but then we just go back to gaming, and that's our literal Christmas. Now that I'm older, I spend a little more time with my family, and then we watch a movie. We're already planning to watch Wonder Woman 84 on Christmas together. But overall, it's just more of spending with the family.
Okay. Do you want to go? Or do you want me to go?
I'll go next. Yeah, so it's more or less the same as what K1 mentioned. And basically playing video games all day. Although sometimes, in the earlier days, we would visit relatives in Rhode Island, or the other way around. And we would just have a big family Christmas. And it's and some good stuff. You know. Even though there's no explicit rule to not bother parents, I just never really bother them anyway. It's just me, TV, video games, or PC and stuff. We're just messing around with cousins, into all sorts of tomfoolery or hood ration or whatever. But it's all good.
Okay.
But nowadays, it's still family. But sometimes I just don't make overly ornate plans. It's just spend a day, relax and recharge.
So for my Christmas, I'm just gonna do I guess high school, or while I was at my parents' place, where they're at now. So I would wake up probably 9 or 10. My mom's still asleep, but my dad's awake, and we just gotta wait for my mom to wake up. And then we would open presents. So we just individually will pass each other. I will be at the tree, and I'll pass each person the present. Then we open it, and then the cycle continues. And so after that, depending if I got a system or not, I will go up to my room, set it up, and my dad will make our usual holiday, and any of the holidays, breakfast, which is always sausage, biscuits and gravy.
Respect.
Always a classic. And then I do my own things. I'll play my new game, use my new console, or whatever. And then dinner is homemade pizza.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah. So my dad would make us homemade pizza. and then that's about it. This year, and last year and the year before, I work Christmas, so I try to do it the next day. But this Christmas, as soon as I get off from work, I go straight to my parents' place. Well, we're gonna open presents and watch Wonder Woman.
Mm.
So that's basically my Christmas mostly. Never travel out, just content to what I'm doing. What does your mom cook for Christmas?
So, like back then, my biological mother would always just do ham. Just literally every year would be ham. I remember one year, the one time we traveled for Christmas, we had like Cornish game hens, and then last year we actually had.
So like, um, what are those places called? Um, Look, Lorenzo Senpai worked at one country club.
Yes,
That
yes.
sounds like a country club.
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
Literally, that was the first year I ever had Cornish game hens for Christmas dinner, and then my.
What, you couldn't have boiled goose?
Oh, but that's another thing.
You really had boiled goose?
No. But this is the one thing. So my stepmother has technically made turkey for the last 2 years. But here's something: I've never had Christmas goose.
Neither have I.
That's what I mean. I literally have heard of Christmas goose as a tradition, but I've never had Christmas goose.
That's a tradition?
Yeah, like everybody always says it's a tradition to have Christmas goose, but
No,
I've never
heard that
had
the
that.
tradition is Christmas ham.
I heard ham,
I've
but
heard
like
ham,
people
but I've
always
never-
like try to say it's goose.
I've never heard of like Christmas goose.
Me neither. I've heard.
I've seen it like on TV, but I always thought it was like, it's TV, man. It's not for
Yeah.
real.
Well, yeah, but like I've actually heard of people literally saying, "Oh, it's not turkey or ham, it's goose. You have to have goose." I'm like, I have never had Christmas goose before.
But yeah, no, Christmas is now that like I'm moved out and everything, it's I will try my best to spend as much as I can over there.
Mm.
But like I'll get my stuff and be like, all right, cool, dinner, cool. I'm gonna go home and pass out because of work.
True.
But well, now my other question was what you guys eat during Christmas dinner, but that's already been taken care of. So,
Oh yeah, I haven't like included my part yet.
I thought you said you had ham.
No, I've heard of. I know of Christmas ham as a tradition, but for us, it's turkey.
Oh, you guys get turkey.
Yep.
Okay.
Turkey along with like the usual like rice and beans, sometimes boiled plantain slices. Let's see, beetroot.
You don't have to go into the specifics.
Okay, but yeah, turkey. Turkey's the main staple,
Okay.
but sometimes ham it does come in. So we have a bit of a variety.
Okay. So on to a different thing, which is, what is your favorite Christmas special? What is your favorite like on any cartoon, any show? What is or any movie? What is your favorite Christmas?
So I just got to go with the OG Christmas special.
So here, give me Christmas special, Christmas movie, and like an actual Christmas show.
Okay, so Christmas special is always going to be the Grinch. I love the original Grinch Stole Christmas, i.e., like straight up the first Christmas special that's always shown even after Thanksgiving. So, because it used to come on TNT and TBS like the very next day after Thanksgiving. So that's always been my favorite. Best Christmas movie, the 1945 A Christmas Carol. Like that one was just like, because it actually has a scene where it goes beyond the Ghost of Christmas Future and actually takes Scrooge to hell, and he actually gets a huge chain around him, and he has to walk an infinite like hall of spirits. So that's one that I just like because that literally shows what Scrooge's real future looks like. And then Christmas show, it is a tie between Garfield's Christmas, A Scooby-Doo Christmas, Robbie the Reindeer trilogy, and I guess a few Nicktoon specials because those are my favorites. Like I have to look them up on the internet because, of course, Christmas specials have fallen through the roof, or they only show them one time on cable. But overall, those are my like top shows for Christmas specials.
Okay.
Mine's more of a mixed bag.
Wait, can I guess your movie?
Yeah.
Is it Die Hard?
That comes in second place. My number one is Home Alone 2.
Okay.
Ooh, going with a sequel.
We can go there. That was
Yeah, that's fine.
literally during Christmas.
Part of it just because I'd actually watched Home Alone 2 before the original Home Alone, but also because like I guess I relate more to New York than to Chicago.
Okay. But
So Christmas special, Christmas show.
I also like watching Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Hey.
Most of my favorite.
Is it just because you just see the grandma get run over by a reindeer, or is it just something more deep about it?
I don't know. I just like watching it.
well,
Most of my favorite Christmas specials like are in Cartoon Network. They usually in either a Dexter's Lab episode or Peek and Powerpuff Girls or even Foster's.
well, just jumping off that, Grandma Got Run Over with a Reindeer was literally a sleeper of a special until they started showing it hardly on WB, and then Cartoon Network got a hold of it, and then it became one of our favorites.
And then it's on ABC Family.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, just before anything else, before you go on continuing, fuck Freeform. They used to, and for anybody who doesn't know, Freeform used to be ABC Family, but was originally Fox Family. When it was Fox Family, they did the 25 Days of Christmas when I was in high school. They did that right. They literally showed specials. Nowadays on Freeform, all they show are fucking movies and one time with the specials. So straight up, fuck you, Freeform, and then fuck you, CN. Because remember back when Cartoon Network used to have a 24-hour Christmas party and show every special under the sun? They used to do that from Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, literally all day, and then they took that away. So fuck you too, CN.
Real shit.
Alright, my turn. So, Christmas special. The Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
Where you wish that every day was Christmas.
Yes.
That one
Top
was great
three.
because then you got all the holidays coming through, and I was like, hell yeah,
Top
dude.
3.
Hell yeah. A dark one was like the Family Guy Christmas special where Brian and Stewie went to the North Pole to kill Santa.
Oh.
And then Santa would like fake to be sick and then came back and goes, these motherfuckers. And I was like, damn. Christmas movie? Oh shit. Die Hard's one of them. Definitely Die Hard. I remember one Christmas, it wasn't really Christmas, it was before Christmas, we went over to Lucky's place and we watched, we were trying to watch Christmas movies and we were arguing and we ended up watching BFG, the Big Friendly Giant, which was an animated live action.
Oh.
But my favorite thing though was we're watching it and there's the giant and there's the girl and one of her friends just goes, wait, is this real? I was like, do you not notice the real fucking people? Did you also notice that giant isn't real? What the fuck is wrong with you? Or something on the lines of that. I always called it the big fucking giant.
Yeah.
But I gotta go with Jim Carrey's actually no. My favorite Christmas movie is definitely The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Because that works for 2 holidays, and I love the movie, so we're good.
The only one to actually match 2 holidays, and you can just watch it in any of those 2 holidays, and it's like, it makes sense.
I also do enjoy Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's just...
That was a good classic.
That's mainstay.
Oh,
I left something out about my among the top of my favorite Christmas movies or specials, A Christmas Carol.
Which version?
Yeah,
Late
there's so many
the late
versions.
'90s one. The
Muppets?
Not the.
Oh, wait. The recent... The Disney one?
This one.
You're talking the way deep 90s Christmas special.
Put that up. There we go. Yeah. Another one too for like Disney ones. Once Upon a Mickey, and Twice Upon a Mickey.
Well, I'll agree there, but the one I like is Disney's A Christmas Carol, the original one with Scrooge McDuck as Scrooge.
Yes.
That one is to this day one of my favorite for Disney.
You don't have to say Scrooge McDuck is Scrooge.
I'm just saying. Like people sometimes think of that, but then forget that was the original Disney Christmas Carol because that was the first one they ever made. So that was literally Scrooge McDuck as Scrooge.
Also, another special I like is the Danny Phantom Christmas special.
That was like the one that just made me go hum when Sam is literally the happiest person in the entire town.
Yeah, but it's great.
I know it's great, but just like, and then the ghostwriter is just literally.
I loved all the rhymes. It was great.
Until Orange.
Yeah.
Oh,
Danny picked up an orange, and then I don't know what rhymes with orange.
Mhm.
I can't believe he didn't go with door hinge. Shout out to Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
That's also a good Christmas special too. Christmas movie actually. Is their Drake and Josh Christmas movie.
Oh, speaking of that, like this is going to be some very low tier shit, but 2 episodes of The Haunting Hour, when it first premiered, actually had Christmas. Like it was the second episode and the very last episode. It was one where like Santa, a kid wishes his family could stay together because his parents are getting divorced and his family going to split up. And Santa sends this little creature to actually screw up their house and screw up their lives and actually burn down their house and keep their family together. And then the last one is I think it's about a girl from a poor family gets abused by a rich family.
Just a poor boy.
Yeah, and then literally her Christmas wish is to switch it roles, and she does. But in the end, they, as the poor family, treat the rich family that becomes poor greatly. So
Can Hallmark actually get a fucking original idea?
Okay, and that's another thing. Fuck Hallmark for playing Christmas movies in fucking October. People, we don't need a countdown to Christmas. Play that shit after Thanksgiving,
I
all
went
right?
to the National Harbor and it told me how long ago Christmas and it was November. It was even before Thanksgiving. I go, fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you all. Fuck Costco, fuck Walmart, fuck any kind of retailers that put freaking Christmas decorations in October.
We should definitely open up a retail place and make sure we do it correctly.
Facts. December 1st.
Yes, but we'll probably we'll have so much stock in it because no one will buy it during November. And then all the other places are out. Boom, business done. We're so fucking good. And then our motto is the customer is never right.
True.
So that they can't. So I'm allowed to roast them.
Yes.
I am the owner, motherfucker. You want to try me, motherfucker? Bring it, Karen.
Yes.
All right, the big debate. Differentiating if it's a Christmas movie or a Christmas movie. So,
Please explain.
Yes.
So a Christmas movie takes place during Christmas. It's Christmas nonstop. It's one day of that. So that's the Christmas movie. A Christmas movie, it has a Christmas movie is like a little bit of Christmas in there, but it goes over it. So like Harry Potter, it has some aspects in Christmas, but it's a little bit, making it just a little bit of a Christmas movie. Versus Die Hard that takes actually place on Christmas, and it's the Christmas movie. And it's very hard to say that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie when it does take place at Christmas. Which also, in turn, Spider-Man, the Miles Morales, is a Christmas game.
True.
Because it does take place during the Christmas holidays.
Just like Arkham Knight is a Halloween game because it happens on Halloween.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's basically the difference between like a temporal setting versus the theme of it all.
Because
it's mostly which movie takes place during just one day versus here's a little snippet of a Christmas.
Right, but it's like the Polar Express and Christmas Every Day. Polar Express happens on Christmas Eve into Christmas. Christmas Every Day happens on Christmas and is a repeat of Christmas Day no matter what. Compared to Harry Potter, which happens all year round and just has one day of Christmas. Because literally, what's the one thing they show? They show Hermione saying, "Goodbye, Merry Christmas," and then literally Harry sending Hedwig away and then coming back after the Christmas break.
Also, it's also where in the beginning Harry gets the invisibility cloak and the custom Weasley family sweater. But I have to say that Die Hard is the Christmas movie. Like,
agreed.
You all can fight on me on it. It takes place during Christmas week. During Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Facts.
Harry Potter is not.
Thank you. That's another thing. Fuck Freeform again. Showing a bunch of Harry Potter movies is not Christmas specials. Okay?
It's not.
It's not a Christmas movie.
And Hallmark, please, for the love of God, get an original idea, please.
Yeah, just stop with all the boyfriends for Christmas or love for Christmas and all this lonely shit.
Fucking
Like,
yuck.
Christ almighty, every time I turn to Hallmark, it's always a mean old businesswoman who doesn't know the burning of Christmas.
It's not on that. It's the same fucking theme. Get a different theme.
But that's what I mean. It's literally the mean old business lady who doesn't know the spirit of the holidays. Enter the dashing young man who's about to teach her everything. Oh my gosh, you've opened my eyes to Christmas. I love you. Let's get married and then bring about the holiday spirit from now on.
I get it.
Jesus
Christ. It's a fucking Christmas Carol.
Yes, it's literally just with a raunchy novella type shit.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not.
Like, just Jesus Christ, people, what happened to? This is why nobody gets cable anymore.
And now onto the holiday games. What are you guys hoping to get?
Well, honestly, I mostly have bought every top game for this year, so I'm mainly looking for cash. That's literally what I've got asked for the entirety of 5 years. I just go on cash. Maybe a few shirts and some socks, but mainly cash.
Still waiting on my Square's gift.
Yeah, it's being hella delayed, it seems. What I'm looking forward to other than my friend's gifts,
I'm just waiting for January. Hang on, I gotta do math. 15th, 14th? The first is a Friday, so Thursday, 15th. Yeah. Waiting for the 15th. Because Y Square has part 2 of my gift. Do you know what it is?
Another shirt?
No. Scott Pilgrim!
Oh, facts. Well, actually, that's the 17th.
15th.
The 15th.
15th.
Hold up.
Do not question me on Scott Pilgrim!
Just clarifying.
The 15th is a Friday.
Mhm.
And that's D&D day, so I can't stream. Okay, Google. When is the Scott Pilgrim game coming out in 2021?
January 14th, 2021.
Off by
14th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scott Pilgrim is back. Rediscover the beloved
Yeah.
TTR.
Alright, the 14th. Don't question me again. Hell yeah. I can stream it.
Nice. But yeah, myself, I actually don't know what to expect other than stuff, clothes, friends' gifts.
I don't know what my parents are getting me.
Neither mine.
But at the same time, yeah, I guess a gift card to a game store it works too.
Well, mainly, the gift cards come as stocking stuffers for me. There's usually a McDonald's or maybe a Visa, something just to...
My parents keep giving me shaving cream and a razor and deodorant and a new toothbrush and toothpaste. So I'm like, all right.
I actually got a tote bag, and that technically works, so when I go to cons now, I don't have to take the suitcase. I just take the tote.
I'll always bring the suitcase. I will always bring it.
Hey, if that's a week thing, then yeah, of course I bring the suitcase. But if it's
I guess the one thing I'm hoping for on Christmas is just my new job, I guess. But we'll find out this week.
Facts.
And on that note, guys, that is it for today's podcast. I'm Otaku, wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. And as always, guys, keep moving forward.
Remember,
we'll see you in the next podcast.
Remember to wear a mask and, for the love of God, stay home.
Stay away from those ho-ho-hos.